All right, well, this sold out in July. We begged to get it back in, and it is on its way to selling out here. We are only at 6 o'clock over here on the East Coast, and we've sold out of half the colors. So I have black with the red and then gray. Those are the two colors I have left here. And this e-bike is extraordinary. I love that the weight capacity is 330 pounds. I love that it's foldable. I love that you're able to get that assist, that pedal assist. You're on that long bike ride. It's so fun when you're way there. On your way home, you're like, ugh, I'm exhausted. I can't make it up that hill. The e-bike will do it for you. We do have an extraordinary offer of a helmet, which is under $20. I think everybody should add it to their order unless you already have a helmet, but you do need to wear a helmet, of course, whenever you're biking or e-biking. The helmet is available in black, blue, and gray. It's from Flybar. The item number is 872287, and again, it's under $20. But we're gonna have a fun hour of biking out. We're live outside here in Florida. And my friend, the ambassador of fun, Doug Hensel, is my special guest to talk about all about this. Here is your if purchased separately, which we're going to do first. And let me run over and take a look at this. This is the e-bike, the folding bike, class 2 bike, that's about $1,200. The universal phone holder is included. That's $30. And we do include a trunk bag from the company, Engwe, which brings this to us. So these are the kind of things that you would add, like that trunk bag. I love that you're acting that out. You are the ambassador of fun. It's so, you know, I can't remember the last time we've done like a show like this together. And this has been flying out the door all day long. It is, we have 2 colors left. We should really kind of do a tour of the 2 colors because I think this might be the last presentation of the day.
I agree. I don't even know if we'll hit 10 o'clock. I think Adam even mentioned that earlier. He's like, I don't even think we'll be able to, we launched this last night at midnight, but we sold out last July in only 2 airings. It went extremely fast. So we sold out of the brand new blue color. We sold out of the orange color. We have this awesome gray slate color that's really cool with the white accent. And it has a black racing stripe down both fenders. And that black with the red, super cool. I love this too because really...
I have an update.
Girls, guys... Well, oh, we saw another one.
I have 150 left of the black. Here's the black with the red decal here. I have 150 left. So this will probably be the last airing of this.
Yeah, and I love this black because this is a matte black finish. This is very, I mean, I like to say pretty. I don't want to say pretty, but this is great for male, female. It really doesn't matter. Young, old, you know, it's really just a beautiful color scheme. I love the matte black finish. It matches the matte black helmet too. We also have that at HSN as well. But yeah, this is the ZEdge EP2 Pro. It's a class 2 electric bike. So what does that mean? What's a class 2 bike mean? It means that you can pedal this and use pedals just like a regular bike, but you can also use what's called pedal assist. You see our model there riding. So as she's pedaling, that's 750.
What's our model's name? I don't think I...
That's Keisha back there.
Oh, Keisha. Hi, Keisha.
She's just busy riding. She's just having a good time. Yeah, but so, you know, as Keisha's pedaling, that motor's kicking in too, so she's only doing half the work.
Okay.
Or, if you notice that Keisha's flying by us and her feet are not moving, they're not pedaling, it's because she's using the full throttle. So that's what makes it a class 2, because you have 2 different options as opposed to just pedaling like a traditional bike. But those are just a couple of the features. This bike is fully loaded. It's like going to the car dealership and saying, I want all the accessories. I want everything fully loaded in that automobile that you're gonna get.
You know, Eddie's my husband, of course, Doug knows him. We've been talking about getting e-bikes. We went out once and we rented e-bikes for the day. And did a trip. It was so fun. It was hundreds of dollars for one day to rent the e-bike. It was around here, it was on a bike trail, but we had the best time, and we were probably out for 2 hours. If you put me on as I call it, the regular bikes, I don't think I would have made it back. You would have had to I would have had to call an Uber on the way home. Because that's what I love about this, is it gives me the confidence to keep up with everybody.
Right, exactly. And you know, the running joke with this amazing bike is that we call it the equalizer, okay? We call it the equalizer because it's really great great for beginning bike riders, or maybe bike riders that never really kind of, you know, went very far on bikes. Maybe it just kind of wasn't their thing. But because of these 20-inch fat tires that we have, you're able to balance a lot better.
Yeah, tell me about these tires. They look kind of like all-terrain, like almost like they're. My daughter, when she was little, she used to do that dirt biking, and with those big fat tires, it kind of looks like that.
Well, that's what took me so long to get over to you, because I was over in our HSN forest. Because you,
HSN forest.
Yeah, because
be careful in the HSN forest.
Right, you got these big 20-inch tires, and this is a one-piece wheel. So remember when we were growing up, we had all those spokes, and you would put the things on your spokes.
You put your cards in there.
Well, right, exactly. But because this has a 330-pound weight limit, which is great, it's really a bike for anybody and everybody. But with that one-piece wheel, you've got that nice 20-inch by 4-inch big fat tire. I'm gonna turn that a little bit towards camera. That is a tire that can go all terrain. So whether you're going over grass, whether you're in the mountains, whether you're going over some snow, whether you're here in the beaches, it's gonna be able to take you through any kind of terrain. You've got those nice knobbies too right there. You've got that nice fender with that racing stripe as well. You got the front shocks, so that's gonna allow for a more comfortable ride. I have to show you those shocks. So as I get on and I hit the brakes and those shocks go down like that, you can see that it's going to absolutely absorb any kind of impact. Yeah, so that's going to make it a much smoother ride. So, you know, when you're off-road and you're hitting those little bumps and maybe you're on a trail ride or something, your ride's still going to be super smooth, which I love. Another fun feature, I love the cushy seats. You got to have a cushy seat or else your butt gets numb after like 20 minutes.
No, I come with a cushy seat, but I still need a cushy seat.
Well, you're going to have double cushy seats.
Double cushion. I'd love to do a close-up of that cushy seat that you just did.
Yes.
Because honestly, though, that's the kind of thing where a lot of times they come like bare bones, and you want to upgrade to the cushy, comfortable seat.
Yes. You
want to upgrade to get, you know, the bag that comes with it. All those upgrades are included. Thank you for that shot, because to me, as that really makes a huge difference.
It's a huge difference. Yeah, I mean, you want this to be an enjoyable ride. So here's what's great about the ZEdge EP2 Pro is that it's made for long distance riding, right? This is not made to just, you know, go around the block. You want to be able to go and have some adventures. Maybe you want to go meet some friends at a coffee shop. Maybe you want to use this to run your errands, go to the bank, go to the gym, you know, just get out and get some exercise, you know. What's really great is that, you know, a 5-6 hour charge is going to give you, in pedal assist mode, 62 miles on one charge.
Wow.
That's like driving from Tampa to Disney World in Orlando.
On one charge.
On one charge. And if you're just using full throttle, you're using more of the battery, that's still gonna give you 32 miles. So just to put that into perspective, the Manhattan coastline up in New York is 32 miles. So talk about a scenic, sightseeing, long-distance journey. That's why this sells out every time. That's why it's so popular.
I have a question about charging. Do you have to go to one of those specialty charging stations?
No. Oh, thank gosh, no. No, it comes with a charger.
Do you plug it in like you plug in your blow dryer and your toothbrush?
Exactly, yes.
Okay,
yes.
and where is the battery?
You plug in your toothbrush? Man,
I have an electric toothbrush. I got here at HSN. Are you kidding? My Sonic Care? I love my plug-in toothbrush.
Yes, it comes with
you charge it. It's rechargeable.
Yes, it
just
comes
like
with AC power. Yep, and the charging port is basically right here at the stem. And this is where the battery is. You know, you've got this nice aluminum alloy frame too as well. Yeah. And I like that it's a little bit lower.
This is the black with the red. And Andre, how many did you say we have left in the black with the red? I kind of want to do that because I think this might be the last airing of the day. I have 150 left.
I think you're right.
How many do we have left in the gray and the other color that's available? Less than 300.
Yeah.
So less than 300 in the gray, less than 150 in the black. This honestly might be the very last time it's on air, and then if we get them back, it'll be another year or so.
I know, and it's such an amazing bike. You know, I have the orange one. We sold out of that earlier, and if I could bring you guys over here, I want to bring it. This is my SUV.
Yeah.
I have mine folded up because I want to show you the portability. But I love taking this bike with me on adventures.
Right.
I love going with my family. I love being able to fold it up and put it right in the back of my SUV. And this is the battery, Helen.
Oh, that's the battery.
This is the battery that is in that the neck, right, in the stem.
Oh, okay.
And so you don't have to lug the bike with you to charge the battery. So say I'm commuting to work.
So you can just take the battery inside and plug it in.
You can just take the battery inside and plug it in, charge it, 5-6 hours, and then you're gonna get a 62-hour ride out of that in pedal assist mode. Or if you're using full throttle and you don't even want to pedal, you want the bike to do all the work for you, you can get 32 miles. That's a far journey. So, we're seeing more and more e-bikes on the road.
Oh, they're everywhere here. I mean, if they're in our neighborhood, we kind of live in the same neighborhood. Yes. They're everywhere.
Yes, and it's almost like, it's like a club. It's like a cool factor. Like, you're not cool unless you have an e-bike, and then what kind of e-bike do you have? Do you have a flashy one? Do you have a 700-watt motor? Are you, leading the pack, or are you the one being left behind because you bought some chintzy...
foldable?
Right. Can you take yours with you?
Because I think about that trail that's called the Pinellas Trail. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
A lot of different towns have a trail. You think about having it, if you can't fold it up, I've got an SUV similar to this, you pop it in the back of your car because it's foldable.
Right.
Oh, and I saw that that's available too.
Yes, this is super cool. Not only can you get a helmet, because obviously safety first, got to make sure you get a helmet.
They're under $20, those helmets, and they're awesome.
Super comfortable and adjustable. So all I have to do is tighten it or loosen it right here. I have a weird shaped dome, so I have to kind of dial mine in.
It's all that music in there.
It is. But the portable air inflator, this is super cool because not only can I pump up the fat tires on my bike, but if I get a flat, or if I'm starting to run low on air in my SUV, this will actually pump up the tire of my vehicle. Not only that, if my daughter's running late for volleyball practice and her volleyball is a little soft, it actually has a mode where it'll pump up like basketballs or your volleyballs or anything else. At the same time, maybe my phone's getting low, oh no, and I'm like 20 miles from home and I need to figure out how to get home. It can charge my phone. I highly suggest you get one of these. For me, it's a safety thing. I keep one with me in my vehicle, and then when I'm doing long trail rides, I put one in my tote. In the ZEdge.
Oh, yeah, because it comes with a tote.
Exactly.
That tote is included, so that's not any extra. Now, you literally, this is your actual bike.
This is my bike. This is my vehicle. I didn't steal this truck. I actually brought it here because I wanted to show everybody.
I'm not suspicious
and now I did clean it, or else you'd see a bunch of hand sanitizing wipes and like volleyballs and like sand everywhere.
Right.
But I wanted to show everybody how compact it is. See the handlebar? It folds too. We have an amazing video that shows me actually folding this up and putting it in here. It's super easy. It's only 3 steps, but look how compact it is. This is a beefy bike. This is a bike that is gonna, be made to last because you're gonna be going hundreds and hundreds of miles. But, I love the fact that, look, I fold down the handlebars right there.
Right.
That's step 1, okay? Step 2, right here, unlatch it, and then you break it right in the middle. Right?
Yeah.
And then you collapse it together, and then you just put it away. So if I'm gonna go meet some friends that are maybe like, an hour away, hour and a half away, we wanna go a little bit north to a trail ride, I can easily do that because it's foldable and portable. You cannot do that with most bikes. And most electric bikes, they're only 500 watts, which means they're only gonna go to a certain top speed. You're only gonna get, half of the distance that the ZEdge EP2 Pro will get. And that's what I really, look at Keisha back there. Keisha, you having fun?
I want to have fun with Keisha.
She's having a blast.
I want to actually get on
She's got her workout gear on. She's got her fancy kicks on, too.
She's ready to go.
She's looking good over there. I love it.
I do want to talk about VIP financing because I feel like remiss that I did not explain how affordable this is, because it's selling out with us basically just going, look at these. Look at these, and then boom, out the door. So you have 18 months on your HSN card. It's like 18 months of flex pay, 18 flex pay. So it's what is it?
I think it comes down to $50, like $49, $50.
Okay, so $49.99 a month, under $50 a month on flex pay. So amazing. You've done the show 1,000 times, so you know all the details.
Well, we had to figure it out when Ty's like, get your calculator out. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what a great value.
Yeah, so under $50 a month. By the way, free shipping and handling, and like everything else at HSN, of course, you can use it for 30 days. If you don't love it, you can return it. But I'm telling you that this is a game changer. If you're like, you know what I used to do when I was younger? I used to go ride bikes. We would ride bikes. This is before the internet. I'm way older than you.
Oh, get out of here.
I mean, we'd all ride bikes around the neighborhood, but I think about now, I'm over 60. I think, okay, if I can head out, but how do I get back home? Or if I see a hill, Doug, I'm like, uh-oh, a hill.
Yeah.
Everybody's going to make it up the hill except Helen.
I think I can.
I think I can. That's to me where an e-bike really comes in. Like, I would love it. Is one of these okay for me to ride?
Yeah, absolutely. So I got you all set up
on this one.
I'm
Is
gonna call
this
this
the
one
right
Black
height?
Beauty right here. Yeah, you can go up a little bit more. Let's see. You
So
can
it's
go
adjustable?
Up. Yes, it's fully adjustable. You know, my wife is on the shorter side, so I have to bring it all the way down for her when she rides.
All right, I'm 5'5".
And then I go up for me. The handlebars are already adjusted, but they are adjustable too as well.
Okay.
The power button, 1, 2. Your LCD screen comes on.
And this comes with it, and I can put my phone there?
Yes.
I love that.
Yes,
That's
but
included.
You can't be on social media. You can only use it for your GPS.
All right, first time, no phone.
Safety first.
Yeah.
Safety first. Super easy to use.
Okay.
I turned the power on.
By the way, America, I've never been on this bike before. You are seeing it, and I'm learning just like you are, and I'm going to go on it for the very first time.
We're going to have a lot of fun. But I want to show, like, this is great because this is the LCD intelligent display. So it's going to show, Helen, how fast you're going. It's going to show you see that 0 right there? Now watch. There's mode 1, 2, 3, 4, top speed to 25 miles an hour. You hit it one more time, boom. Now you're on level 5 of speed. It shows you that this bike has already went 24.9 kilometers. You can switch that to miles.
Oh, so like a car, it's got like an odometer?
Yes, this is basically, this is like your control.
Okay, where
this is
are
your
the
dashboard.
brakes? I need the brakes. I need you to show me how to brake it.
Okay.
Is it the squeezy brake?
Yes,
okay.
these are the squeezy things. They're called your brakes.
Okay.
You have front and rear disc brakes. So this is going to stop on a dime because, you know, you can go up to 25 miles an hour. You want to have good brakes.
Because I'm used to that, like a regular bike. So brakes.
Yes.
And these are like
another important thing. This is your throttle. So watch, when I go up to number 1 and I hit that throttle and I just hit it a little bit, it's gonna start to move.
Oh, okay.
Now notice I'm not even pedaling.
Okay.
So just hit that throttle a little bit and you can start to go.
Okay, and the throttle is right here.
Yes.
And that's this right here.
Yes, and it always snaps back to the point. It does not stay locked. So you just hit that a little bit, twist that a little bit, and it will start to go. So put your kickstand up. I think you're ready. Are you feeling it?
Oh yeah, why not give it a try?
She's feeling it.
And suppose I wanted in the just riding a bike regular, just riding a bike,
Yep,
like not
no
even doing
so
anything.
Then you go down to 0
Okay.
and you can just pedal it like normal. Yeah.
Okay.
And if you want to start that way, you totally can.
I'm going to start out by just riding it like a bike, and then I'm going to go up and I'm going to see.
Hey, we're here for you. Look at you. Yeah,
so
there you go.
I feel like
look at that.
I feel like I need to have it a little bit higher.
Yeah, and then when you're
and like the seat maybe a little bit higher.
No problem. And then when you're ready
then I can go up here.
You go up to 1.
Oh, okay.
And then hit that throttle, and you'll notice how comfortable the ride is because you got those nice fat
actually,
20-inch tires.
I'm going to see if I can catch Keisha.
Oh, she's got it. She's off.
All right.
She's off. There she goes.
All right, I don't know. Hey, Andre, can you guys hear me when I talk on this thing all the way out here? Yeah, because I will say that the seat is really comfortable. Of course, right away I'm being lazy and I'm just using the throttle, and I love that. So it's like the pedal assist, and I've got it on 4, and then I'm going to go down to 0, and I'm just like riding a bike. So I'm getting in my, my calories and doing a little bike ride. What I really like about this is when I get to, did you take the shortcut? I really like that this is kind of all-terrain, and I can have it as a regular bike. I'm going to tell you, some e-bikes are very heavy, and when you're pedaling them just in the pedal mode, it feels like you're doing this huge amount. I'm not doing e-bike mode at all. I'm just pedaling it regular, and it's very lightweight and easy to pedal. I would say the only thing that I would adjust is I would put it a little bit higher, the seat a teeny bit higher. It's a little bit low, but it's completely adjustable. And I'm going to do a little bit of that throttle on 1, do it on 2, and then just gives me a little bit of the need for speed.
You start to get going.
I'm going to turn, do my little turn signal here, and just give me that like little need for speed there. Really awesome.
Now remember, on pedal assist, as you start to pedal, you're going to feel that motor kick in as well and do half the work for you.
Right.
So you're only having to pedal kind of half. Use half of that inertia, half of that energy, which I love.
Okay, is there a mode where I can have it do everything, or is it just pedal assist?
Yeah, that's pretty much pedal assist, because if I want to do throttle mode, look, legs are up.
Oh, okay.
I'm just throttle moding.
Oh, throttle mode. Oh, okay.
Full throttle mode right here.
Okay, so that's this mode, where you just kind of turn it like that. And then
So,
I've got the
Helen,
pedal
like
assist.
you were talking
oh,
about
wow,
earlier,
that's a lot of assist.
like you were talking about earlier,
Yeah.
when you get stuck
Now,
at that
Dan,
hill.
are you going to trust me as the cameraman? Do you? See, I stopped. It stops really easily, by the way.
But when we were talking about earlier, you're like, I think I can. When you're stuck at that hill, and you're like, I don't know if I have the energy to make it up that hill. Let the bike do the work for you. You hit that throttle, just rest your feet on the pedals, and watch this. The bike will actually go for you because you're just using that throttle.
All right, well, my producer, Andre, wants us to do another tour of the bike, so I'm gonna park mine and do the little kickstand. So, by the way, that was the very first time I was on this bike. I got the same lesson that you guys got. And by the way, when you get your bike home, you can go to hsn.com and watch the video because it's really pretty easy. I think my only thing is that my IFB popped out of my ear and now it's back in. Okay.
That's all right. I'm going to adjust your seat too because I want to make sure it's a perfect ride for you.
It was like a little teeny bit low. I love the bag that comes with it. I know this is dumb, Dan, but I want to do a tour of the bag because I think about putting my snacks in here. You know, you go out for a day, maybe you're going out for a picnic, you put a drink in here and a sandwich, and you put your, and I put my little, my jacket and my water bottle, and then, and then maybe right here, you could even put your cell phone, your car keys, and you're good to go, and you're gone for the day. I love that it also comes with this cell phone holder here that is customizable. These kind of things, like I know I'm going like this depending on what kind of cell phone you have. You can adjust it. So I'm showing you that it is completely customizable, but very, very easy. Like if you can ride a bike, you can do this.
Simple and easy. And the one touch right here will bring all of that down and clamp down on your phone. It's all right. I got you. That's why I'm here. I got you, friend. I got you. But yeah, the folks at Engwe and ZEdge, I mean, they're an industry leader in all things electric bikes. They really wanted to make this easy. And like I said, this is what we call the equalizer because
this has lights on it too.
Yes, absolutely. And here's the best part too. So when I hit this little button, you're going to notice this headlight come on. There you go. So when, just like right now, it's starting to get dusk.
Right.
You want to be safe. All you do is tap the light on. You tap it off when you want to use it. And then what's really cool is over here, when I do that, this back red tail light.
So see, now we've got a nighttime show. You're really showing that.
Well, and then if I keep like hitting it, then we got a disco party. Because I know you love to have a good time and do, a good disco party.
No, you, my friend.
That's just a little Doug joke right there.
It's a little side job he has.
Yeah, but you got the reflectors on the pedals. You got the reflectors on each wheel. But it's very important to have a front and rear light for when you're riding at nighttime, which is great. A lot of high school kids, a lot of college kids, a lot of people commuting from work, have these electric bikes.
I've gone to New York City a couple times in the last few months. The e-bike is, I mean, I'm not talking about just delivery. I'm talking about people going to work in e-bikes.
Yeah.
You actually can grab and rent e-bikes running around the city too. But why not have your own for this price? It's extraordinary. Andre, I'd love to do an update after this feature video, how many we have left, because honestly, flying out the door. Doug, what are we looking at?
Yeah, and this is exactly why we sold out, right? Because you have a 750-watt motor. This is the largest motor we've ever offered here at HSN. You have the nice LCD display screen too, which is super important. It's letting you know how fast you're going, how much battery you have left, if you need to charge your battery anytime soon. It lets you know how far you've gone on a trip. Maybe you're trying to outdo yourself. Maybe your max has only been to go 10 miles. Maybe your goal is to go 12 miles. Well, you can keep track of that with this LCD display. This also has Shimano parts. It comes with a Shimano 7-speed. Remember in the day, it was like you were cool if you had a Shimano like 10-speed bike or whatever. It comes with.
You were also rich.
Well, yes, and I was not, so I never had one. But the fact that Engwe and ZEdge really wanted to bring in Shimano on the componentry side with the tourney and the 7-speed is a huge upgrade too as well. Everything to control the bike is pretty much on the handlebars. But once again, this is aluminum alloy frame. The bike itself is only 66 pounds, but it supports up to 330 pounds. So, whether maybe...
I am in.
Well,
330 pounds, I've made it.
We can ride together. I'll ride on the handlebars,
Sir, I do not know if that is the case.
You drive and I'll ride. But, this is something that, even, if this is a gift for maybe somebody important in your life, maybe, it's a son or a daughter, maybe it's a grandchild, maybe it's for the special somebody in your life too. Maybe it's just, for a really good friend so you all can ride together and challenge each other to get outside, get some fresh air, exercise together. And maybe if you weren't the best bike rider, rider, that's okay. This is such an excellent bike to be able to teach you how to, you know, get back on the bike again.
How far do you go on a charge again?
Okay, so on one charge for about 5-6 hours, the bike will be fully charged. In pedal assist mode, 62 miles.
Oh.
If you think about the distance, Tampa to Disney World is 67 miles. That's insane.
You probably could get there quicker with the traffic on the floor.
100%. Oh my God, I was just gonna say that. It's so funny. Just cruising 25 miles an hour the whole way.
Let me do an update with the colors because we've sold out of 2 colors. This might be the final airing. I'm gonna give you an update. I know we had a little under 200 when we started this show out. This is the black with the red. I have 134 left in the black with the red design here. In the gray, it's sort of like a matte gray.
Yeah.
280, and that's it for the rest of the day. Now, I don't know if you're gonna have one more presentation or not, I don't know. If you've got $50 available, get it on the HSN card. It's $50 a month for a year and a half, even payments. It's called VIP financing. The HSN card is a free card. If you don't have one, you can apply by going to hsn.com, putting an HSN card in the search, or calling the 800 number, 1-800-695-1418. And then you have an HSN card. I've had mine for years, and VIP financing is one of the advantages. So you have a year and a half to pay this off. There's no interest. By the way, make sure you pay it off before the year and a half is over, because they will charge you interest if you go over that year and a half. The value on this is amazing because you're getting the phone holder and you're getting this fantastic bag that's custom made to go. So let me show you that. So just the e-bike alone is $1,200, and we're already doing like 9. Like, we've already taken hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Then we're like, how about a phone holder? How about a trunk bag? And you know, things that aren't even it's $1,259, but we're not, other things like the cushy seat, the bigger wheels, the fact that it's foldable, all these things are upgrades.
Yes.
So this one comes fully loaded, fully upgraded, and the most desirable are the foldable ones. They're usually way more expensive.
Right.
The fact that we're doing this today, this price is just outrageous, is why they're selling out right and left, you know, super fast.
100%. You know, one of the things that's kind of confusing when you're like, okay, well, e-bikes, but there's these different classes. What does that mean? Do I have to take a class? Do I have to get a license?
No.
Is this like a motorcycle? Is it like a scooter? Do I need insurance? No, you don't need any of that. The classes only describes what kind of features it has. So this is a class 2 bike. What does that even mean? A class 2 bike means that, yes, you can traditionally use the pedals just like a normal bike.
Oh yeah, this is better.
But the class 2 basically means there's 2 other ways that you can control this bike. You can use the pedal assist, which means as you're pedaling, the motor kicks in and helps support about 50% of pushing you along the way. Or the other way you can use that is just use the throttle itself on the right handlebar, and you don't even have to pedal at all. So say maybe you've gone like, 5, 10, 20 miles and you're exhausted and you're like, oh my gosh, how am I gonna get home? No worries. All you can do is rest and literally just use that throttle, and the bike will do all the work for you. So don't get confused with the classes. This is a class 2 bike. This is exactly what you want, exactly what you're looking for, because it has multiple options. So if I wanna get a good workout and I want to pedal hard and maybe go up a hill and get my sweat on and get my workout on, I can do that. But if I don't, as I pedal, it will do a pedal assist too as well. And if I don't want to do that, all I need to do is use this throttle, and watch this. The bike takes off and starts to go for you, and I don't even have to pedal at all. Well, look who's getting comfortable over here. You're just zooming around.
Hey, listen.
Are you out of breath?
I took a spin around the block. I think it's from talking for 3 hours. I took a spin around the block.
No big deal.
Why not?
We should start a bike club.
Why not? I love how cushy the seat is. I love how comfortable it is. I love how easy it is. Having it on zero, it's just riding a regular bike. But some e-bikes are really heavy. This is super lightweight. These are flying out the door. Again, if you want the one I'm riding, which is the black that has that red design on it, it is really limited, 135 left. And I know that every presentation, you're like, okay, we have this many, we have this many, 135 left. This might be the very last presentation, honestly, for both of them. For both of them. It is flying out the door. E-bikes are something that they're honestly can be expensive. We're doing this really great sale price, and we've got VIP financing.
Yeah, and you know, one thing I really want to show you as you're watching and you're hanging out with us is like, well, I don't understand, like, you know, this bike, it looks very beefy, looks very thick. I see this aluminum alloy frame, looks very chunky, but check this out. So if I want to go hang out with some friends, all I do is I unlatch it, I lift up this little hook, I kind of kick it with my knee, and look at that. I broke it right in half, and then that's how I fold it up if I want to take it with me somewhere. It doesn't get any easier than that.
Unbelievable.
Now, if I want to fold it down completely, that last step is I just do it, the latch on the handlebar folds